Hello and welcome. Today we're going to learn something very useful, which is how to translate any web page or any document contained within those web pages into the language that you need it to be in. We're going to use as examples three web pages. We're going to use the CTE webpage, which is the Código Técnico de Edificación webpage, which is the technical building code webpage. That documentation, that law, that set of rules is actually a national set of rules. It's applicable everywhere in Spain. So the language there is Spanish, exclusively Spanish as far as I can see, and we're going to show you how to translate that information into your language, whichever language that is. As we can see from the webpage we're looking at, everything's in Spanish. It contains really useful information about how to build in Spain. The building code, the technical building code, is evolving. It used to be much more prescriptive. That meant that it told you exactly how to build things. It gave you the technical solution for building things, and now it's much more functional. It tells you what the objective has to be. You know, if it's in acoustic insulation, how much you have to insulate, thermal insulation the same, but it doesn't tell you how to get there. So you can choose the technical solution that you know or that you're interested in, as long as it gets to the right place. But all that information is only in Spanish, and it'd be very useful for many people to have that, technicians and owners and people planning to do projects, to have that information in their own language, French, German, English, whatever, Chinese, Russian, whatever it is. And I'm going to show you how to do that. We're also going to, because it's exactly the same technique for converting, for example, a municipal web page into English as well. So your townhall web page, I'm going to show you how to convert that into English and any documentation contained within it. And also, finally, for those people that have followed the series of videos and have seen the video about Catastral, which is the database, that's the tax office, the Inland Revenue's database for property, which has really useful information. For example, the age of a construction, when it was built, the size of the plot, the layout of the plot, the land classification. All that information is on that web page, and it's all free to access, all open to the public. And I've shown, there's a video I've made which shows you how to access all that information. But I'm going to show you how to use that in English as well, translate that web page into English so that it's a bit easier for people that are not so fluent in the language. So those three we're going to look at, and we're going to begin with the building code. And all you need to do is very simple, is to go to the web page you're interested in reading, and click on the address of that web page. Right click on the address of that web page, and then click copy, and then open up another tab and go to Google Translate, and there should be a couple of boxes which appear, and put the link of the web page you're interested in translated in the left box. Click it there, simply paste it into that box, and then on the right hand side the link will appear as well, and all you need to do is choose the language into which you would like the web page to be translated. So I've got it by default in English, but you could choose German or Chinese or Russian or any other language that Google translates into, which I think there are hundreds. Then all you need to do is click on the link on the right hand side, and then the web page will open, and as if by magic, after a few seconds, the web page is translated into your desired language. And you just navigate around the web page, and after a few seconds you open different tabs and different pages, and after a few seconds the web page is translated into a language you wish it to be in. There's another way of doing that, which is you can go directly to the Google Translate page, and there'll be two boxes there, the same two boxes, and you will see three tabs above the left box. One is for text, another one is for documents, and another one is for web pages. So you could just open the Google Translate page, click on the web page tab on the left hand side, and then just paste the address of the web page you're interested in into that box there, and it will find it, and it will take you to the web page. Once you've selected the relevant language that you want the web page translated into, it will take you to that page, and the same thing will happen, and will get translated as you go simultaneously. Very easy, very useful. So it can be used on any web page. We're going to see how it's used in the municipal town hall web page. The same thing. Go to the web page, right click on the address, paste it into Google Translate, click on the link, and there you've got your municipal web page translated into the language you're interested in: French, German, English, whichever you want. And finally, we go to the web page for Catastro. Any web page at all. The Catastro is a very useful web page, and it's free. And if we just copy the link into the Google Translate, and click on the right link once we've chosen the language we're interested in, and the same things happen. The same thing happens. Finally, so within the building code, we have within many web pages, but within the building code web page, there are PDFs which can be downloaded, which contain the code itself. You can read it on the web page in HTML format or HTML format, or you can just download it as a document. And if you open the document, if you're trying to read the document itself, not the web page, but the document itself on the web page, it won't translate. You just get the web page translated, but not the content of any document contained within that web page. But that's easy enough. All you need to do is click on download the document that you've opened, and save it into either downloads or into the file that you're interested in having it in, and then do the process that we mentioned before, which is open Google Translate. And this time, instead of clicking on translate a web page, click on translate a document. Now it will ask you to select the document. You need to have that document saved somewhere. Open that or select that document, and then click on translate to the language that you're interested in having it in, and away you go. It's a the building code is a very long document, so it will take a while. It will take a couple of minutes, which is not a long time for translating such a very long technical document, but it will take. It's not instantaneous as the translation of the web page is. So, but if you wait a couple of minutes, you will have a translation into the language that you're interested in of any PDF document contained within the web page that you're interested in. So that's all for now. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.